Hello, good morning and welcome. Today I'll be talking about some of the most popular visa topics for the US, along with commonly asked questions and answers. So we would want to know, for instance, when we start by looking at B-2 visa, what is it? So we know that if you are asked or if you are supposed to be talking about B-2 visa, this is a tourist visa. So what is a B-2 visa? The B-2 visa is for individuals who wish to travel to the US temporarily for purposes of tourism, vacation, or visiting friends/family. Then another question can be, how long can I stay in the US on a B-2 visa? The typical duration is normally 6 months for B-2 visa. However, it is up to the discretion of the US Customs and Border Protection Officer at the airport of entry. He will decide whether he will let you in the US or not for that particular period of time. Question 3. Can I work or study on a B-2 visa? You need to know that. No. The B-2 visa is only for tourism purposes. You cannot work or enroll in a full-time academic program while in the US on a B-2 visa. What documents do I need for a B-2 visa application? You will need a valid passport, DS-160 form. Yeah, so these are some of the common documents that you need: a valid passport, DS-160 form confirmation, visa appointment confirmation, visa-free receipt, and documents showing ties to your home country, e.g. employment, property, ownership, or family, meaning that you are able to come back home once your visit in the US is done at the end of 6 months. Then we have F-1 visa. So F-1 visa is also called the student visa. The F-1 visa is for international students who wish to study in the US at an accredited institution or either way university. So can I work while on an F-1 visa? You can work on campus up to 20 hours per week during school sessions and full-time during breaks. Off-campus work is allowed under certain conditions like optional practical training, OPT, or curricular practical training, CPT. How do I apply for an F-1 visa? You must first be accepted by a student and exchange visitor program, CVP, approved school. After receiving an I-20 form from your school, complete the DS-160. Then you schedule an interview at a US embassy or consulate and provide the necessary documents. So that is the procedure on how to apply for an F-1 visa. Can I bring my family on an F-1 visa? Yes, your spouse and children under 21 years can apply for an F-1 visa to accompany you. However, F-2 dependents cannot work in the US. That is, your spouse cannot be allowed to work. Work visa, H-1B. What is the H-1B visa? H-1B visa allows you as employers to hire foreign workers in specialty occupations that require a bachelor's degree or higher. How long can I stay in the US on an H-1B visa? The initial stay is up to 3 years with the possibility of extending for a total of 6 years. So you are given 3 years and then you can extend for another 3 years with a total of 6 years. Can I change employers on an H-1B visa? Yes, but your new employer must file a petition for a change of employer, H-1B transfer. You can start working for the new employer as soon as the petition is filed and approved. Can I bring my family on H-1B visa? Yes. You are allowed to bring your family. Yes, your spouse and children under 21 years can apply for an H-4 visa to accompany you. H-4 visa holders can work under specific conditions if they meet certain requirements. Immigrant visa, what you are calling the green card. What is an immigrant visa? Green card. A green card allows foreign nationals to live and work permanently in the US. How do I qualify for a green card? There are various ways to qualify, such as family sponsorship, employer sponsorship, or through the diversity visa lottery program. So those are the various ways in which one can qualify for a green card. How long does it take to get a green card? Processing time varies, typically takes 6 months to a few years depending on the category and country of origin. Can I work while waiting for my green card? Yes, you may apply for work authorization while your green card application is pending. Visa Waiver Program, VWP. What is a Visa Waiver Program? The VWP allows citizens of certain countries to travel to the US for tourism or business purposes without obtaining a visa for up to 90 days. But these countries are specific. Probably none of them is from Africa. Maybe from Europe, UK, and other continents, but not Africa. How do I apply for the Visa Waiver Program? You need to apply through the electronic system for travel authorization, ESTA, online. Can I extend my stay on the Visa Waiver Program? No, you cannot extend your stay beyond 90 days under the VWP. If you need to stay longer, you must leave and apply for a visa. Can I work or study under the Visa Waiver Program? No, you cannot work or study while on the VWP. We have the K-1 Fiance visa. What is a K-1 visa? The K-1 visa allows a US citizen to bring their foreign fiancé to the US to marry within 90 days. What are the requirements for K-1 visa? Both parties must be legally free to marry, have met in person at least once in the last 2 years, and intend to marry within 90 days of their fiancé's arrival in the US. Can a fiancé's children come with them on a K-1 visa? Yes. Children under 21 of the K-1 visa holder can apply for K-2 visa to accompany their parents to the US. Can my fiancé work while waiting for the marriage? The K-1 visa holder cannot work until they have married the US citizen and adjusted their status to become permanent residents. So these are some of the popular visa topics and questions related to US immigration. Each visa type has a specific requirement. It's essential to thoroughly research or consult with an immigration expert for the most accurate and up-to-date information before you apply for any type of visa. So it is upon you, it is your own responsibility as a person applying for this to check through which one is suitable for you and why do you want to apply for it before you then can go ahead and apply for that particular type of visa. We hope this video helps you to read, to research even as you go through it. We will be posting in the comment section a bit of this for you to be able to learn, for it to help you to go through. With that in mind, I hope it helps you to plan as you decide on which type of visa to use to come to the United States. Remember to hit the subscription, like, comment, share, and let's do this together. Thank you so much for always being there for us. We really appreciate you.